Today, we're not really talking about an ancient war. We're going to look at something much more familiar, the anatomy of a collapse. We're diving into the very first chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, and what's so striking is that it doesn't start with some heroic charge. No, it starts with a complete and devastating internal breakdown.
So what you're looking at here, this is the field of Kurukshetra. But you know, it's so much more than just some historical battlefield. Think of it as a metaphor for that internal landscape inside all of us, you know? The place where our duties, our loves, and our deepest fears are all at war with each other. This is the stage for a conflict that is incredibly, deeply personal.
And these words, this is our central figure, the famous warrior Arjuna. But listen to what he's saying. This is no battle cry. It's an incredibly raw description of a breakdown. These are the physical symptoms of a mind and spirit just pushed way beyond their limits. I mean, we've all felt a version of this, right? That acute anxiety where your body itself just starts to give up on you.
Okay, so we're talking about a crisis of seeing, and this is so important to get right. Arjuna's crisis, it doesn't come from weakness. It's not cowardice. It's actually the exact opposite. His collapse comes from a moment of just terrible, overwhelming clarity, a moment where he finally, truly sees the full weight of what he's being asked to do.
And this is the moment it all begins. He asks his guide, Krishna, to drive their chariot right into the middle of everything, between the two armies. He wants to see the faces of the people he's supposed to fight. And there, in that no man's land, he sees them. His grandfathers, his teachers, his cousins, his friends. You see, they aren't just an abstract enemy anymore. They are his entire world. And in that single moment of recognition, his whole reality just fractures.
And this is where his impossible situation really becomes clear. On one hand, you have his dharma. That's his sacred duty, his role as a warrior to fight for what's right. But on the other hand, you have his moha, which is just that deep, fundamental human love and attachment to his people, the very people he's supposed to kill. So he's trapped, completely caught between two truths that simply cannot exist together. So now we get to the logic of his despair, and this is key. This isn't just an emotional outburst. What he does next is build a powerful, systematic, and really logical case for why he shouldn't fight. He doesn't just feel it's wrong, he sets out to prove it's wrong, step by painstaking step.
And his argument follows this just devastatingly rational progression. First, he lays out the personal sin. I'd be killing my own family. Then he moves to a more philosophical point. Even if we win, the victory will feel completely empty. And finally, he zooms out to the biggest picture. This war will lead to the collapse of our entire society. It's like this downward spiral of logic, and he can find no way out.
I mean, just listen to this question he asks. What's the point of a kingdom, or happiness, or even life itself, when everyone we would want to share it with is standing on the battlefield, ready to be killed? It's such a simple, profound question. What's the point of winning a world if you destroy everyone who gives that world any meaning? A victory like that, one you enjoy all alone, well, that's not a victory at all. It's the ultimate defeat.
And this leads to the final collapse. He's exhausted every argument, he's looked down every possible path, and all he can see is ruin. At this point, his resolve just completely shatters. In a way, his own logic has trapped him, cementing his emotional paralysis.
And this is the final image we're left with in this chapter. The great warrior, Arjuna, just drops his bow and arrows, he sits down right there in the chariot, his mind just overwhelmed with grief. He physically cannot go on. He's surrendering, but not to the enemy army. He's surrendering to the despair inside of him. This is total, absolute paralysis.
And then there's the great silence. Because through this whole agonizing breakdown, through the trembling, the logical arguments, the grief, the final collapse, his divine guide, Krishna, has said nothing. Not a single word. He just sits there and listens. And you know that silence is maybe one of the most powerful things in this entire chapter. It allows Arjuna's crisis to be fully felt, fully expressed, without any quick fixes or easy answers.
So, you might be thinking, what does this ancient story have to do with me? Well, here's the thing. Arjuna's state isn't some unrelatable myth. It's a mirror. It's that feeling of career burnout when your job just grinds against your deepest values. It's being at an ethical crossroads where there is no clear right answer. It's that awful paralysis of knowing exactly what you need to do but feeling utterly powerless to do it. It's any crisis, really,
where every single choice you can imagine just leads to more pain.
Which leads us to the fundamental question of this chapter. When every single choice feels wrong, what does it even mean to act? The first chapter of the Gita gives us no answer. It doesn't offer a tidy solution or a clear path forward. All it does is force us to sit there right alongside Arjuna and confront the full, unbearable weight of the problem. It just leaves us there, in the chariot with him, his bow on the floor, surrounded by a profound and deeply unsettling silence.